During the investigation, I pieced together the events that led to the shooting, events that Sophia herself repressed immediately after the act. You see, the woman had never committed a crime of any kind, had no history of violent behavior. It was completely out of character for her to threaten somebody with a gun, even an empty one. That she was driven to such an extreme is simply a measure of how desperately frightened she was. She believed that gun was empty. There's no doubt about that. She herself had removed the bullets. What she didn't know is that her former husband had replaced them. In my mind, there's no doubt the woman would have given up her own life before harming her son. I mean, she loved Channing very, very much. Ironically, that very morning, he himself had used the same gun to threaten a former friend who was trying to blackmail him, but that's beside the point. What I need to say is, I know her. And, Your Honor, I swear there's no way she's a threat to anyone. I'm sure there are many people, including her own children, the brothers and sisters of the boy who was killed, who would gladly testify to that in court if need be. She is not a killer. All you'd have to do is spend a little time with her yourself, and that would be perfectly clear. So I implore you to do so before you make your decision. See her, talk to her. I think you'll come to the same conclusion.
Bring in Mrs. Amante.
Okay, Your Honor. Here.
I want to talk to her alone. Will everyone else please step outside? Have a seat, Mrs. Amante.
Thank you.
I've been told that you have been punished enough for what you've done. You feel that way too?
No, I don't.
Would you explain that, please?
How could anyone be punished enough for killing their own child? If I had remembered what I had done at the time, I would have turned myself in immediately and begged to be put to death or at least in prison for the rest of my life.
Why did you decide to plead not guilty when you finally did find out?
By that time, I had come home again. My children had accepted me. And we loved each other again, and I could see how much Cece needed me. You see, that they all believed in my innocence. So, I wanted to fight for myself, for their sake. But the truth is that something inside me died with Channing. You see, I loved him more than I loved myself or my own life. Your Honor, I am not afraid of a trial. As a matter of fact, that's the way I wanted it. Except for the fact that my children would have to relive over and over again the shameful moment when their mother killed her own child, their brother. So you see, Your Honor, I am very glad right now that I am pleading guilty, because that means that it will be over quickly. And at least I can spare them some hell.
Mrs. Almonte, would you, wait outside with the others for a few minutes? I'll let you know what my decision is as soon as I've made it.